welcome to Two for Tuesday, where we take one ingredient and use it for two reasons. My name is Sarah Manaresi, and this is
Loris.
And welcome to our kitchen. We decided to do this live because my youngest, it's his birthday today, and we've made him a chocolate cake as part of our Two for Tuesday. So, Loris, why don't you explain how our main ingredient today is using cocoa powder, one in a not so healthy way and one in a very healthy way. So Loris is going to tell you a story about how this mom screwed up.
Okay, so I'm going to put this icing on the cake. My mom was making the cake. Everything was going fine.
It was going great.
And
so hold on. First, maybe we should tell them the ingredients. So first, you put sugar, flour, and salt in a bowl, and then you mix in. Then on the stove, you're going to melt two sticks of butter,
Yum.
And you're going to add 4 heaping tablespoons of Dutch processed cocoa powder, and you're also going to add some boiling water, and then you mix that in with your dry ingredients. And then in a separate bowl, you have 2 beaten eggs, half a cup of buttermilk, some vanilla, and some baking. What did Mommy do?
First, I'm going to say what there should have been.
What should have been in the cake
Was baking soda.
And Mommy screwed up and put in baking powder.
And do you want to see how short this is?
So it's a flat cake, but it's going to taste delicious anyway. But I don't have enough Dutch processed cocoa powder to make a whole other cake. So the younger child's just going to have to deal for his birthday. It's still spongy. It's still going to taste delicious. It's a really rich cake. So we didn't put icing all over. This icing is actually, you take heavy whipping cream and you warm it up on the stove. And then you take baker's chocolate, semi-sweet, and you pour the heavy whipping cream over and put it in and stir it till it's really nice and smooth. Now, a real great tip about that, are you eating the icing? They can't see you. A really great tip about that is that don't use chocolate chips to make the icing, because chocolate chips, and I know this because I've used them before and I've always wondered why my icing doesn't turn out the way it's supposed to, and I watched TV one time and realized, oh, that's why. Chocolate chips have an extra coating on the outer layer of them on purpose so that when you bake with them, they kind of stay together a little bit more. That's why your chocolate chip cookies, like the chocolate's not running out all over the place. It's kind of a little bit contained. And chocolate chips are designed to do that. When you buy the bars, they don't have that coating on, and so it makes it a lot easier to help them smooth and to really incorporate with that whipping cream. And then I took that mixture, put it in the fridge, and let it sit there for a couple hours to cool off.
And then we had to put it back in the mixer.
Put it in the mixer.
With some vanilla. About, was it a tablespoon?
No.
Teaspoon.
It was a little bit more than a teaspoon.
And we put in some extra whipping cream. And I know what Josh is going to ask what's in this cake. Is there buttermilk in this cake?
There is buttermilk in this cake. My youngest loves buttermilk in his ingredient list. Who knew?
He says at a restaurant, is there buttermilk in this chicken?
That's true. He does say that. So this is a really, really rich icing. I suggest we just put a slight layer in the inside and a slight layer on the outside, and
ta-da!
Ta-da! And if you use baking soda instead of powder,
a little bit bigger,
it's a little bit taller. So, mom failed, but there, whatever.
Hey,
so that's the
cake.
It's still cake. That's right, and it'll still taste good, and it'll still be in my belly. So the healthy version of using cocoa powder is we were going to actually make a version of one of my favorite fall drinks. It is a chili mocha Shakeology.
Yum.
Yum. So I have a cup of ice, and see if I not knock that over. And this is a cup of unsweetened almond milk. Most people aren't allergic to that. You can use regular milk. I've never tried it with soy milk, so don't quote me on that. And what I have here is some cafe latte Shakeology. So you are going to get your daily dose of nutrition. I love this because it's from Whole Foods. And I don't have to guess what I'm putting in my body. You know, I lost 50 pounds and I'd like to keep it that way. And this has just been a really great thing. It makes me feel better. So this will make me feel better. The not so healthy version that you get at your favorite local coffee place generally does not make me feel better after a little while.
Chocolate and chili powder, spicy and sweet, work together.
That's right. And then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of, this is regular cocoa powder. It's not Dutch processed.
Not like fake.
Not like fake?
Yeah.
How's that not like fake?
Because there's fake.
Okay.
Chocolate.
So I'm gonna put,
People kind of put in stuff.
so I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of this in here. And then I have some of my favorite Vietnamese cinnamon. Packs a punch. I'm putting a 1/4 teaspoon.
Yum.
And then this is the secret ingredient. This is ancho chili powder. And of course you can use regular chili powder. And I've noticed that you will not taste this until you take a sip and a swallow and you get a really nice back heat with it. So it's kind of like a little sweet and spicy all at the same time.
It's like you're eating chicken tenders and then all of a sudden there's a big piece of like chili on it and you're like, ooh.
Okay, or something like that. And then we're going to turn it on, and we're just going to turn it on until it's blended and smooth. Oh, well, you know, sometimes it helps to plug in the blender as well and make sure the lid is on too, because I've done that and I've had ice and ingredients all over my kitchen because,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you know.
Can't even smell it.
Well, then why are you telling people it smells good if you can't smell it yet?
Okay, you want me to smell it?
You can smell it.
Okay, it smells good.
What does it smell like?
It smells like Shakeology.
And take another smell. You smell that cinnamon?
Yeah, and the chocolate.
And the chocolate a little bit.
Tiny bit.
You probably need a bigger cup, but that's good. But this right here is so good. And then I sometimes will treat myself and put a little bit of Ready Whip on top. Really, this has only about, I would say, less than 250 calories in it. And it's my vitamin shake and my protein shake, so it's about 19 grams of protein, I believe. Just going off the top of my head, and only 6 grams of fat in it, compared to the 64 carbs of my favorite drink of the same variety. It doesn't have that much sugar in it either. And the sugar source, what, Loris?
You forgot a drop.
I forgot a drop. And the sugar source is mainly from the fruit. There are a few grams of regular sugar in it, but it's not processed. So anyway, far healthier than the chocolate cake, but I will be enjoying both tonight. So we hope that you like these 2 recipes. We hope you give them a try. This is for special occasions. This is for every day, believe it or not. So we hope you have a great evening, and we will talk to you later. Do you have anything else to add? Thanks for being my helper today. Your brother's going to be so excited to see this cake.
Yum and yum. And I don't know about that yum, but yum.
I suppose I should take a taste just to show you that my mouth. It tastes good, right? Well, that's really good. And you get a really nice heat. So
Yum.
Anyway, we hope you are having a fabulous day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye! Hey,
Bye!